A sonnet of invented memories. 1. I told you I was a road full of potholes, not safe to cross. You said nothing. Showed up in my driveway wearing roller skates. 2. The first time I asked you on a date, after you hung up, I held the air between our phones against my ear and whispered, "You will fall in love with me." Then, just months later, you will fall out. I will pretend the entire time I don't know it's coming. 3. Once, I got naked and danced around your room, awkward and safe. You did the same. We held each other without hesitation and flailed lovely. This was vulnerability foreplay. 4. The last 8 times I told you I loved you, they sounded like apologies. 5. You recorded me a CD of you repeating, "You are beautiful." I listened until I no longer thought in my own voice. 6.
Come on.
Into the half-empty phone line, I then whispered, "We will wake up believing the worst in each other. We will spit shrapnel at each other's hearts. The bruises will lodge somewhere we don't know how to look for, and I will still pretend I don't know it's coming." 7. You photographed my eyebrow shapes and turned them into flashcards. Mood on one side, correct response on the other. You stayed until you knew when to stay silent. 8. I bought you an entire bakery once so we could eat nothing but breakfast for a week. Breakfast, untainted by the day ahead, was when we still smiled at each other as if we meant it. 9. I whispered, "I will latch on like a deadbolt to a door and tell you it is only because I want to protect you. Really, I'm afraid that without you I am nothing." 10. I gave you a bouquet of plane tickets so I could practice the feeling of watching you leave. 11. The last time I collapsed at your feet, you refused to look at me until I learned to stand up without your help. 12. I stared as you set fire to a pile of faulty appliances in your apartment. You couldn't handle one more thing that wouldn't just fix itself. 13. I whispered, "We will each weed through the last year and try to spot the moment we began breaking. We will repel sprint away from each other. Your voice will take months to drain out from my ears. You will throw away your notebook full of tally marks from every time you wondered if I was really worth the work. The invisible bruises will finally surface and I will still pretend I didn't know it was coming." 14. The entire time, I was only pretending that I knew it was coming.